Hello everyone. I'm going to be giving you an informative speech on why you should quit smoking. What I want everyone to be able to do after I'm finished giving you this speech is for you to realize the health risks of smoking and why you should stop immediately. To introduce my topic, I just want to give you some general facts about smoking and what happens to your body. So moving on to some of the health hazards of smoking, I want to give you some actual statistics of the numbers of smokers in the U.S. Smoking is actually the #1 cause of preventable death in the U.S. and it causes over 393,000 deaths per year. I know many people might not smoke, but you might be around people who smoke. Secondhand smoke is a serious health hazard for people of all ages, and it's estimated to cause close to 50,000 deaths each year. Now, I know in a lot of buildings you can't even smoke now, but people still do it for stress reasons, or they want to be cool. I know a lot of people did that when I was younger because they wanted to be cool, and they just got addicted to it, and now they can't stop. Some actual facts and figures on the topic. Some general smoking facts. Many people can't stop because they've been doing it so long, and it's become a natural habit to them. Cigarette smoke contains over 4,800 chemicals, 69 of which are known to cause cancer. Smoking is directly responsible for approximately 90% of lung cancer deaths and approximately 80 to 90% of emphysema and chronic bronchitis deaths. Another fact is, among current smokers, chronic lung disease accounts for 73% of smoking-related conditions. Even among smokers who have quit, chronic lung disease amounts for 50% of smoking-related conditions. Now, I don't know too many people who actually smoke during pregnancy, but it really can cause damage to your baby. Smoking in pregnancy accounts for an estimated 20 to 30% of low birth weight babies, up to 14% of preterm deliveries, and some 10% of all infant deaths. That's 10% of infants dying because their parents chose to smoke. Even apparently healthy full-term babies of smokers have been found to be born with narrowed airways and reduced lung function. In 2005 alone, 10.7% of all women smoked during pregnancy, down almost 45% from 1990. Neonatal health care costs attributable to maternal smoking in the U.S. have been estimated at $366 million per year, or $704 per maternal smoker. Now that you know some of the actual statistics and the numbers of smokers in the U.S. and how this affects your body, I want to move on to how tobacco companies are actually using advertising to target smokers. I know a lot of people have seen the cool cowboy riding on a horse, smoking, living life to the fullest, like he's cool, or you saw the people in the club scene smoking like that's the end thing to do around social events. But that's basically trying to basically give you a mirage of, oh yeah, this is good, this is cool, when it's not. And the actual hidden facts of what could happen to you are in the little captions at the bottom of the screens that are like really tiny. They actually been having more commercials trying to get you to stop with facts on what's actually in the cigarettes, or what actually happens to your body. Like I saw one more recently where the female was trying to buy cigarettes and she didn't have enough money, so she had to peel a piece of her face off. And what they were trying to display to the audience is that smoking causes you to age faster, causes your skin to become nasty, basically. And they basically just want the audience to be aware of what they're doing to their bodies. There was also another commercial where an individual who stated he had never smoked was actually given cancer because he was around people who did smoke, and he actually died from it. And before he died, it actually gave him asthma and he couldn't even dance, and that was one of the favorite things he loved to do. So Now that you know how tobacco companies target individuals, like Newport, Marlboro, Camel, I want to move on to my third main point, my third and final point of some useful methods to quit smoking. There's a lot of hotlines now that if you call them, they'll assist you, or you've seen on TV to where they have the nicotine pouch, you stick it on your arm or wherever, and it'll help beat the urge for nicotine. Just to give you a fact of how addictive nicotine can be, when inhaled in cigarette smoke, it reaches the brain faster than drugs can enter the body intravenously. Smokers not only become physically addicted to nicotine, they also link smoking with many social activities, making smoking a difficult habit to break. Quitting smoking often requires multiple attempts. Using counseling or medication alone increases the chance of a quit attempt being successful. The combination of both is even more effective. There's nicotine replacement drugs, like I said, nicotine patch. Call them hotline. They actually got gum too, to where you chew the gum every time you got the urge to smoke, and it'll help you temper down on smoking as much as you do. There's also counseling groups to where you can go sit down, discuss with other smokers who are trying to quit, and better have the opportunity to have a support group who will help you quit smoking. In conclusion, I just wanted to give you some general thoughts on why you should quit smoking, what smoking does to your body, and just how they advertise to lure you in, to trap you down. As far as advertisement, they have commercials that make it seem like it's cool, social events, make it seem like you'll be the coolest person in the room, like the cowboy on a horse. But then they also have ads in magazines to where, you're with the model chick because you're smoking. Some effects on your body: it can give you lung cancer, can make you age faster than you really would if you weren't smoking, can cause you to have throat cancer, lung cancer. It can give you a whole bunch of types of cancer. And I also stated at the end how you can get help if you want to quit smoking, how if you want to get the patch or use the gum, or sit down with a hotline and call them and talk to them and let them know that you want to quit, and they'll be able to assist you. So I really hope you take my ideas into consideration and stop smoking.